Good morning, happy Switzerland day. So currently in the car, I don't know if I've mentioned, but I'm not doing this little quest on my own. I have my older brother with me. He's not here at the moment. I don't know where he is, to be honest, but he's doing something. But yeah, so the plan is drive now to Dover to the Eurotunnel. I've never been on the Eurotunnel before, I'm a bit nervous, but drive to Dover, get the Eurotunnel to France, drive through the Alps, French Alps, stay there for the night, and then head into Switzerland the next day. Guys, currently waiting for our boarding, but I'm really shocked at what the Eurotunnel looks like. It's just like an airport, but it's really nice as well. So yeah, we're going to chill here for a bit and then wait for our turn to board. So guys, so far the journey's been pretty easy, touch wood. I wasn't sure how the Eurotunnel was going to go, but so far it's fine. It's basically just like an airport. There's this screens all over the place that say your number, and you get given this, and yeah, you just put it in the front of your car, and then I'm guessing we just wait until our gate is called, and then we go. So yeah, so far so good. We're just about to board the Eurotunnel.
Bonjour!
Joseph's practicing his French accent because we're going to France first and then we're going to be going to Switzerland. So yeah, it's all good so far. Is it called a Eurotunnel because it's Les Shuttle? It says, not Eurotunnel. Les Shuttle Eurotunnel. We've just arrived in our hotel in France. It's 11 p.m. We are absolutely drained, so I'm gonna get some sleep now. And then we have a 6-hour drive to Switzerland tomorrow. So another long day of driving. You can see the bags in my eye. But yeah, good night guys, see you tomorrow. Just left France. We were staying in this little town called Reims. There's a really famous cathedral there that loads of the kings of France were coronated at, and Joseph really likes history as well. So we went to see that and it was really quite impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really, really impressive. So I put some videos in now of that little cathedral, and now we have a 6-hour drive to Switzerland. We've been driving for about an hour, so we've got 5 hours left. I'm going to stop somewhere to get petrol, and what we're thinking of doing is getting a food shop in France because Switzerland is so expensive, so get loads of food in France and then we could just eat that food when we go to Switzerland because we're on a budget. So yeah, so good so far. So good. What is it?
So far,
so far, so good. Look at all the flies on the car. We have arrived in Switzerland, first mountains we've seen on this trip. How do you feel to be in Switzerland?
Yeah, really good.
He's starving. Joseph's starving. So he's a bit hungry. So we have made it to Switzerland. We're here. So I'm going to give you a little apartment tour. Here we have a nice little area for our coats and stuff. There's me in the mirror. Bathroom. Nice. A mirror, sink, shower. Then we have a little seating area. There's Joseph. He did very well in this accommodation. The best is yet to come. Beds, I will be separating those a bit because Joseph has been snoring. Kitchen, nice. Joseph's already made us some food and I did the cleaning up. But this is the best bit. If you go up here onto the balcony, this is our little balcony. I'm right there. Look at that waterfall. So right opposite our balcony. I'm pretty sure you can walk. There's like a path here and you can walk and maybe go up to see the waterfall. And yeah, how lovely is that? Late night side quest in Switzerland. What is that on the corner of my screen? I feel like the air is so fresh. Here's our little breakfast, first morning in Switzerland. Yeah. I still can't believe I'm in Switzerland. Look how beautiful it is. So today we're gonna just explore the town. Obviously Joseph's been driving for about 2 days now. So we're gonna have a break from the car, explore what's around us, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna go back in the car. So yeah, I'm so happy. I feel like this is like a really good moment for me because I've always wanted to come to Switzerland and I'm so excited. We've stopped on this little bench on the side of the road, just admiring the view. Going through that little tunnel, there's a sheer drop down the end, so it's a bit nerve-wracking. Explain very well, but me and Joseph are staying in this town called Lauterbrunnen, and it's basically a small town, sort of like a retreat kind of thing, but it's out of the main areas of Switzerland, so it's much cheaper. So we paid £150 each for 7 nights, which is quite good, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite good because Switzerland is really expensive. So then the main stuff that we want to see, like the Matterhorn and Lauterbrunnen, which we're going now, is about an hour to 2 hour drive away, but it's worth it because we can spend the money on the petrol instead of the extortionate accommodation prices. I feel like I explained that really badly, but what we're trying to say is the really touristy places are like 3 to 4 times more expensive than where we are now, even though it's out of the way. So even us paying for petrol, it still works out cheaper than staying in the tourist places, if that makes sense. To be fair, Joseph did literally all the planning for this trip. He really wanted to go to Switzerland and I feel like I'm just coming along for the ride. So yeah, fair play to him. He did sort the accommodation, he drove his car and yeah, planned out everything. So he did a really good job. We are super excited today because we're on our way to Lauterbrunnen, which is really interesting because for all you Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fans, it's actually where...
Yeah, it's basically when Tolkien walked through the valley, he thought it was so beautiful that it inspired him to create Rivendell.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. And Joseph is a huge geek for the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and so am I. All the family are. So Joseph actually brought the books and stuff. So maybe you'll have a little read and read out some lines for you when we get there. So we didn't know this, but we're driving to Lauterbrunnen, and then we got to this like train station thing, and then we paid, and then they give us a ticket, and the only way to get to Lauterbrunnen is on this train thing, an open air train through the mountains, because there's no roads to get there. So it's really weird and eerie. And look at this thing. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'll show you the train now. So we're gonna go on that and just see what happens. Yeah, and if the weather was really nice, it'd be really cool because we could see all the mountains and stuff, but we've got a very misty, wet day. Very similar to the Eurotunnel, except we are surrounded by mountains, but we just can't see them right now. And the train is not so, I don't know, it's like an open air train, isn't it? Not like the one we went on in the UK. Oh, slow it down. Do you reckon they go back really far?
Yeah, I imagine so.
We are moving, guys. I much prefer this one than the one in the UK, because the one in the UK is closed, you can't see anything, but at least here it's open, so you don't feel so claustrophobic. You can't really see, guys, because it's pitch black, but right now we're going through the mountain, like we're in the mountain. It's going so fast. How fast do you reckon it's going? It's going so fast. It's kind of scary, but it's really cool. It's like nothing that I've ever experienced before. We're on our way now into Lauterbrunnen. It looks very beautiful, very misty, also like kind of tropical vibes. It's really nice. The weather is a bit rubbish today, but we're just going to make do anyway. Bear Grylls or 101. Jet boil. Having a cup of coffee before we set off on our little adventure. How much did that jet boil cost?
Can't remember.
I think it was like £100.
Stop, make me nervous now.
When this goes red, it means that it's boiled. Just having a quick snack before we go on our journey. Yorkshire tea is the best tea in the world. Better than Tetley tea. This is a really good little tool. It boils in like what, 30 seconds?
Depends with water, but yeah, quite quick.
Really quickly, and it's quite small as well, so a very good tool if you're out in the sticks. Joseph went to Canada and he used this like every day because he was out in his car just camping. Yeah, jet boil. You can get it from like Go Outdoors and stuff, can you?
Yeah.
Any outdoor shop will have one of these. Nothing like a good brew in the middle of nowhere in a car park. absolutely pouring outside, so we've come in for hot chocolate, just got a cappuccino, trying to get out of the rain and decide what we're going to do next. So we're driving through Grindelwald now, which is another really famous place in Switzerland. Oh, but unfortunately, weather has turned very sour, so we can't get out and do any hiking. So we just got soaked in Lauterbrunnen, just dried up all our clothes. So we've driven through the town, we've seen it, which is good. But yeah, we're gonna go to the supermarket now and then head back to Lauterbrunnen. Then tomorrow we're going to go to St. Barthas Caves, which should be really cool. And then the next day I think we're gonna go to the Matterhorn. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna go back to France because the weather is pretty bad in Switzerland and we're craving a bit of sun, so maybe we'll go back to France. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, how do you think today went?
It was really fun, thanks.
It was really good. But I'm so happy we've seen what we've seen. There is a mountain goat. Look at him, look at those horns, look at the horns on that boy. Jeez. We're currently on the train heading into Zermatt. It's not looking good, to be honest with you. The weather is not the best again today, so we don't think that we're going to be able to see the Matterhorn. But if we don't go and find out, then we'll never know. So fortunately, we did not get to see the Matterhorn, which is very disappointing. It's somewhere that me and Joseph really wanted to see in our lifetime, but it's not the end of the world. We've still seen some amazing places in Switzerland, and we can always come back to the Matterhorn another time, although it's so expensive here. I think what we're going to do now is go back to France early tomorrow morning, because the weather's not the best and you really do need good weather to see the mountains. So back to France tomorrow, I think. Guys, you might not be able to hear me because it's so windy up here, but I've just found the most insane castle. Joseph keeps quoting scenes from The Hobbit. So yeah, he's really enjoying his life as well. It's really, really amazing, to be honest. This door, look how worn it is. It's like 800 years old. Like, that door has seen some stuff. This door, look how worn it is. It's like 800 years old. Like, that door has seen some stuff. There's this espresso machine in our little kitchen. I'm trying to figure out how to work it. So let's do it. It's in a different language. It's obviously in I think it's actually French, but got a little cube here. I'm just gonna, I don't want to break it, that's the thing, so I'm just gonna have a fiddle around and see if I can do it. I don't even know if I like espresso, but we'll see. Okay, so obviously I'm thinking you just put that in. Oh, it's making a noise, I'm scared. So we're currently in France, about to go back on the shuttle to Dover, but we're gonna just do a little outro to the vlog. Also, we're not looking the best right now, just looks fine, but we've been travelling all day and I feel rough. And do you feel rough? We both feel rough. Anyway, so we're going to say goodbye. What's your thoughts on the Switzerland trip?
It was really beautiful, but we were unfortunate for weather.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those places you have to go in the nice weather because obviously we didn't get to see everything we wanted to see. But as a whole, the country was very beautiful, very green. But if we were to go again, we'd go with a bit more money and in the summer. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in 2 days' time in the Dolomites.